There is nothing quite as stressful as the feeling of your transmission banging into gear with a loud thud, or noticing that the engine is revving up but the car is not speeding up like it should. If you see the code P281D on your scanner, it means the control circuit for the transmission pressure control solenoid H has a low voltage condition which is preventing your transmission from shifting correctly. Modern automatic transmissions are packed with these solenoids that act like traffic cops, directing fluid pressure to the right clutches and bands at exactly the right moment to change your gear ratios. The powertrain control module is constantly monitoring the pressure, and when it sees that solenoid H is not behaving, it might put the vehicle into a limp mode to protect the internal gears from permanent damage. You might notice your fuel consumption going up or the transmission starting to overheat because the internal components are slipping instead of locking together firmly. The very first thing you should do is check your transmission fluid level and look at its color and smell. If the fluid looks dark or smells like it is burnt, then you have a bigger problem with contamination that might be clogging up the filter or the valve body passages. If the fluid looks clean, then you need to get under the car and inspect the wiring harness for any signs of damage or connectors that have become corroded by road salt and moisture. Since this is a low circuit code, you are likely looking for a short to ground or a loose pin in the connector that is dropping the voltage. Use a digital multimeter to check for continuity, and you should be seeing 0 ohms of resistance in a healthy circuit. If the wiring and the fluid check out okay, you might be looking at a failing transmission pump or a defective solenoid that needs to be swapped out. Keeping up with your fluid and filter changes is the best way to prevent these solenoids from sticking, but once the code is set, you need to act fast before a simple electrical issue turns into a total transmission rebuild.